the big event in the Valley is the Lakers are in town for the first time with Steve Nash, and the first time is Mike D'Antoni as head coach. And the coach, Mike D'Antoni, former Suns coach, joins us for a couple of minutes. Mike, how are you?
Good, Brian. How you doing?
I'm not bad. I'm looking forward to tonight. I'm overlooking 18, and I'm looking forward to looking over your bench tonight and watching some great basketball. How have things worked out for you in L.A. from a distance? It's been a rough ride. What would you say about it so far, Mike?
Well, I think we're turning the corner a little bit. At least we're playing pretty good basketball right now. So we're just going to try to keep it going and get to the playoffs, see what we can do.
What's gone right here in about the last 4 or 5 games for you?
Well, I think everybody's kind of accepting their roles and sharing the basketball, which is huge, and understanding that you're playing for each other on an offensive end, which leads to higher energy on the defensive end, and we've been doing that. If we can continue to do that, we'll be pretty good.
Mike D'Antoni with us, Lakers Suns tonight. Steve, so far, any different than the Steve Nash you coached here in Phoenix?
Not as a person. Obviously, he's 39 years old, but having said that, he can still play 3 or 4 more years at the highest level in the league. He's still a very, very good point guard. He's learning also to, playing a little bit different with different guys, different system. We've had to change it up a little bit, but I think he's playing well. He's incredibly dedicated, as always, and he's just a great teammate. So not a whole lot of difference. He's still going pretty strong.
You asking him to do anything different now with Kobe and the whole angle of Kobe being more of a distributor? You looking for Steve to score a little bit more, Mike?
Yeah, that just kind of came about naturally, where Kobe's starting to distribute the ball a lot, which is great, and there's not a better player than Steve to play off the ball. He's one of the best shooters in the league, so it made sense to continue to do that. But I expect as we iron things out and get a little bit better, and he's still doing it. He's still going to distribute at a high rate.
What type of reception do you think he gets tonight? I don't think there's any question that he's going to get cheered, but people are actually debating this.
Because you guys got nothing else to do.
I don't know. I mean, I'm sitting here saying this is a pretty much no-brainer. He's going to get 100% standing ovation. Anybody who says anything opposite is just completely smoked their lunch and dinner and breakfast.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I mean, it's just somebody just wants to talk or make a story because there shouldn't be no story there. I mean, if you can't appreciate what he did for the franchise and for the city, on and off the court, and also giving everything, how dedicated he was as an athlete, how beloved he was. And then when they want to change course, obviously he's not in their future plans, and he wanted to continue to play. So he did everything right, and then the franchise did everything right. They just had to part ways and different things. So no, it should be a no-brainer.
How about you coming back here? Is it a big deal now?
No, not really. I mean, I love being back here. I love being, this is probably where I'll end up living. Just because it's so beautiful here and everything's great, but I have great feelings of 4 years ago, but that's over, and I got a job to do, and I'm kind of immersed with the Lakers right now, so we'll see.
A couple other questions with Mike D'Antoni. Appreciate his time with Brad Sussmat here at the Waste Management Open tonight, Suns and Lakers. Earl Clark, what a story. Did you see it coming when the Suns had him here?
Not really. I knew he was a fairly talented player. Didn't know him at all. Hadn't watched him much because I was in New York and he was in the West, so I didn't get to see him a whole lot. Didn't play a lot at Orlando. And it was a surprise. We did notice him right when we began the practice these guys a little bit in November, December, where he had really good feet. Started to shoot the ball a lot better and well. And he just kept working and working. Great kid, and he deserves everything he's getting right now.
Who does he remind you of, Mike, in your systems here from Phoenix days?
Boy, it's tough. I mean, everybody has their qualities different, but he is a rangy, good shooter, can really dive to the basket. So I don't know if we had, you'd say it, Sean, maybe he's not there, obviously, yet. But his body and the ability to be able to get rebounds, tough rebounds, he's just doing a lot of good things.
You going to hire Alvin on your staff there at some point there, Mike?
Oh, I don't know. I don't know if Alvin want to be with me or not. He'll always be a friend, that's for sure, and I'm sure we'll have some conversations going forward. But, he was a good head coach in this league, has been a great head coach in this league, although he did an unbelievable job here. and hopefully, if he wants, to find another one going forward.
Stay well. Appreciate the time. I'll see you tonight.
All right, sounds good, Brad. See you.